Good morning, Mannsdale Upper Elementary. It is Thursday. What do we do on Thursday? Mannsdale Upper Elementary Junior Master Gardener Program. And yes, so I'm here at the garden. You hear the tower, and the tower, it's hydrating and watering the system. It comes from the reservoir. We've talked about the tower before, but I wanted to show you a couple things. Check out this romaine lettuce. How beautiful they look. Let me see if we can get a better shot. Look at how beautiful and healthy they look. So we planted some tomato plants. We have right here, we have, this is dill. Dill, this will be used for our pickles when we start pickling here at the school. So I'm gonna have multiple plants of dill in our tower garden, but I wanted to show you one thing that's very cool. So this here is a yellow squash, and I'm pulling it out, and you can see the roots. Check out the roots. So they hang out from the little cup that the rock wool is the squash, the yellow squash is in. These were planted by you all, the Junior Master Gardener. These will be coming all the way down, and when the water from the reservoir comes from the top, so that it comes from the reservoir, there's a line, a pipe that brings the water all the way to the top, all the way. Let me open this up so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. So it will come all the way to the top, and it sprays down, just like if it's raining, which is a pretty cool thing. Over on this side we have cilantro is nice, and it looks so rich and healthy. We have some cherry tomatoes, and grape tomatoes, more of our romaine lettuce, and we have a different variation of lettuce and spinach. We have our rooster and our chickens here. I want to show you around to show you what we've done. So we have we planted some flowers. They're blooming. We have some flowers here. They're specifically to attract pollinators. We need pollinators because we have lots of vegetables that need to be pollinated, and they're going to help us. We also have sunflowers, which are going to be big and nice. So we cleaned many of our beds. So we have, I worked on yesterday and cleaned these beds. The beds are nice. The soil is rich, and they're going to be ready for our next transplant that we have in our greenhouse. We have tomatoes. We have over there we have some broccoli. We have some squash, zucchini. We have our beets. These are scallion onions. So we have, it's a gorgeous day. I hope you spending some time outside, enjoying the outside. So we have the hummingbird. We spotted some hummingbirds and some birds that are migrating. We have our shrubs that are just blooming. Let me show you over here a couple things that I've worked on, so that you know when you come over back to school, you'll be able to see it. These are our potting tables. These potting tables will be inside our greenhouse. This is one of our potting tables. This is where we will put all the soil into the trays, and this will be inside our greenhouse, the future greenhouse. It hasn't been built yet. We're working with the Girl Scouts on working on that. We have here the green beans. Check out the beans. They are flowering. Soon we're gonna have some green beans. Look at the carrots. The carrots are healthy. They are, I'm gonna put my hand so that you can see. Check out these carrots. These are gonna be beautiful carrots soon. These right here are hybrid specialty carrots that we received. We have those seeds. We have these are hybrid early carrots. We have over here more cilantro. It seems like our chickens like the cilantro. You can see that they've been pecking on them and eating them. I really don't mind. You know, they're eating some healthy healthy items, organic cilantro, and if they like it, absolutely they can eat it. We have our kale. Look at how rich our kale. Our kale looks awesome. I'm gonna put my hand here so you can see. My hand is camouflaged by the kale, how healthy it's coming along. This is more lettuce. Back here we have, these are onions. You really can see them, they're still growing. We have some onions back here, more kale, more lettuce heads. Over here we have our, these are gonna be harvested Friday, tomorrow Friday. This is romaine lettuce, and we're gonna be giving these to our teachers. Teachers are getting this with some radishes, and then as we start harvesting more vegetables, we're gonna give it to them. So I'm pretty excited about that. I am going to walk you over to see the mustard green. Look at the mustard green. Look at that leaf. It looks beautiful. I'm excited. So last Tuesday we met with the president of the Mississippi Master Gardener, Mr. John Malinchak. Very nice gentleman. He can't wait to meet you all. He came by, and he's going to be helping us with a couple projects. I showed him our greenhouse, and as you can see, we have some more lettuce and kale that's going to be harvested. We have our peppers that are going to be ready to transplant soon. Different kinds of peppers, from sweet to your regular green pepper and your hot pepper. We have some melon and some cantaloupe that's going to be harvested. And back in the back, what looks like some grass, that is corn. We're going to have corn. We planted seeds. I planted seeds of corn, but we also planted in the greenhouse. So we're going to have some corn. And then here we have more lettuce heads. We want to make sure we have lettuce for some time, so that's going to be then. So let me go back to a conversation with Mr. Malinchak. So Mr. Malinchak helped us with many things. He provided me with some advice. We're going to be doing a soil sample, and that soil sample, it's going to be pretty neat, because what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to do today, we're going to be doing a soil sample. 2 soil samples of 2 different spots in our garden, and that soil sample is going to help us determine what is nutrients needed in our garden. I'm going to show you the documents that we have to complete, and it's pretty cool. I wish you all were here, because you guys will have, this is a little experiment. The way the soil sample works is that you collect a sample from your soil, you put it in a little box, and you write down what's the soil used for. So in our case, is for garden veg to raise and to grow plants and vegetables. So I'm going to put this right here so you can see. So there's a soil, and they send it to a lab. Which is pretty cool. It's science. So I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see this document. So as you can see, it's sent to the Mississippi Mississippi State Extension Office, and they do the soil sample. They have a lab there, and you specifically state what's the soil going to be used for. And what they do is they tell you everything. They tell you all the way from deficiencies and areas that you can support your garden. You have to specify exactly what's it for. They have many categories, and in our case, it's going to be for gardening. So we'll specify that. The box that we're going to be using are these boxes here. So these boxes, and as you can see, there's a specific document here that illustrates exactly how it works. So we grab some soil from the area, and we want to specify, and in our case, I will write down exactly what's it for, and I'll put all the details that are being asked, and we will ship it off, and then we will get a specific report on our soil. We'll know exactly what type of fertilizer we should be using, if we need to add in some potassium, or perhaps increase the level of lime requirements, nitrogen. So it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to show you that. Alright, so we are using the boxes that are specifically designed for mailing the sample of our soil. So I grabbed 2 different beds. I grabbed some samples. As you can see, we have the sample in the box. We're gonna close it, complete the form, and put the information, and then we will get this in the mail. More than likely their office is going to be reviewing it, putting it in the lab, and sending us a result. We'll share those when we get them.